Once upon a very long time ago, a dry skirt of the Alborz mountain range was the capital of Persia. Yara Elmjui gives you Qazvin, a civilization of several thousand years.
We're about 200 kilometers northwest of Tehran in the city of Qazvin, one of Iran's oldest cities. We just had breakfast over here at this traditional tea house, and we're packing up all of our equipment to head out to the valley of Alamut.
We'd heard murmurs from the local community of an 11th century mountaintop fortress built when the Ismaili Shias controlled Alamut. So we couldn't help but embark on a journey through the rugged terrain of the Alborz mountain range to find out just what this 1,000-year-old castle looks like today.
To get to Alamut, we've got to pass through this windy road through this mountainous area here, through a bunch of deep valleys and what have you. And in fact, at some points it can be kind of dangerous because there are 180-degree turns. If you're going too fast, you might actually fall off the cliff. Now we've pulled over to the side of the road here to rest and recuperate for a little while after the long and windy one-hour journey we've been on. But look here over to the left, you can see the Rajai Dash, or the Rajai Plains, if you will. Somewhat of a green oasis type area. They say a long time ago the Caspian Sea actually extended out pretty close to this region, so that's probably why it's as green as it is.
Before tackling the trail that leads to the castle, we sought refuge under the shade of an Alamut villager's garden. Once there, we decided to join the locals for lunch.
این کباب چی میشه در واقع؟
چنجه دیگه.
چنجه چیه؟
بلگه دیگه، حالا گوشت خالی، حالا مال گاو.
It's basically like a steak kebab, he's saying.
اینم که فسنجونه.
Fesenjoon, traditionally Iranian fesenjoon. Fish, چنمایه؟
ماهی، قزلالا.
Ghazalala fish.
قزلالاته. اونم ترشی مخلوطه.
Traditional Iran pickled vegetables. We've been waiting quite a while to film all this. People around us are dying to eat, so let's get started. I'm blown away by the fact that they've turned this can of motor oil into a string instrument. It's pretty versatile, too.
We learned that the castle we were looking for was named after Hassan Saba, the historic leader of the Ismailis, a minority sect of Shia Muslims.
All right, we've made our way up on mountains, hills, valleys, and we're at the base of what appears to be a 100-stair, 200-stair marathon that we're going to have to go up on to see the Hassan Saba Castle.
در مقطع تاریخی بین قرن 11 تا 13 میلادی نزدیک 2 سده یکی از مراکز مهم تاریخی بوده که قلعه‌های بیشماری از دوره از اسماعیلیان در این منطقه وجود داشته و تأثیر مهم فرهنگی، سیاسی و مذهبی در زمان خودش داشته. خود دژ حسن صبا به عنوان مرکز حکومت اسماعیلیان در ایران شناخته شده که هسته اصلی منظر فرهنگی علموت به شمار میاد.
Hassan Saba was an Ismaili Shia missionary who traveled widely throughout Iran, preaching to and converting those he encountered. By around 1090 AD, he had chosen Alamut as the base for the sizable group of Ismaili Shia followers he had managed to attract. Of the 20 or so castles that have thus far been discovered by archaeologists in Alamut, many claim the most magnificent of them all is that which Saba restored and named after himself.
Okay, 162, thank God. I think there's about 20 more steps that I need to go and we'll be at the castle. 163, 164, 165, 166. Okay, this isn't so bad. I think it's just a downward slope from here. The hard part's over. Okay, and I think right around this corner is the Hasan Sabo Castle. We're almost there. You've got to be kidding me.
Indeed, there were several hundred stairs left. We had only just begun. The views atop the castle alone would have justified the arduous trek up this mountain. Several oases fill the valleys formed where the hillsides meet. Little pockets of lush green dot an otherwise barren landscape. It's a contrast that'll leave you speechless if you're there by sundown like we were.
بالاخره یه قسمتی از تاریخ 1200 سال پیش اینجا یه دولتی بوده برای خودش.
به خستگیش میارزه، این بالا که میای لذت میبره از این.
به نظر من هر ایرانی باید بیاد اینجا رو ببینه.
When the Seljuk Turks tried to attack this castle and take it from Hasan Sabo and the Ismailis, they were faced with defeat. The same was true for Genghis Khan and his Mongol troops. And then later on, in subsequent years, the Qajars and the Safavids tried to restore the palace to its ancient glory. But like much of Ghazvin's cultural heritage, this palace has been touched by various generations, empires, and dynasties. Reporting for Iran, I'm Yara Elmjui.
Here's our contacts before we say goodbye. Iran at PressTv.ir is where we'll be eagerly waiting for your emails. And Iran program PressTv is our Facebook page where you can leave your comments, contact our reporters, and vote for your favorite feature. Till next week, Khoda Nagahtar.